Okay, hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning, your invested capital might be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And this video is not investment advice. So this video is another binary options trading, price action trading, binary options strategy video. Yes, those kind of videos which I do always on weekend when the OTC market is closed, and because I'm a European trader, don't have the OTC market available, then I will do this kind of videos. And it's time again to do those kind of videos. And I have already done a video, but I have seen that I have covered the same video twice, and so I have done a video for nothing. But anyway, here is a new video of this. All my trades and everything what I'm doing here, yes, and all my trades are based on those things which I have explained in my ebook. Get this ebook, yes, you'll find the link in the description. This ebook contains the most important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, and binary option turbo trading concepts, market condition, trend identification, rejection, and candlestick math, and a lot of more concepts which can be applied to any kind of time frame, any kind of financial instrument, and any kind of broker. So get this ebook, you'll find the link in the description, and in the description you will find also the link to the Facebook group. So yes, I will show you then also those kind of pages of the ebook which are relevant to understand those kind of trades which I have done here. So I have here prepared this video, and let me see, I have to mute this video. So, and now yes, and now we are going here to discuss, or I will discuss those kind of trades which I have done here. So, and then I show you. Okay, we have here, wait, let me show you this before I'm going to show you this. So we have here a downtrend, yes, and that is what I will show you then. So we got here a downtrend, yes. After this downtrend, we got here some kind of consolidation area, yes, and after this price can go up or can go down, yes, depending where the price will break through. If price will break here through, we will go down. If price will break through this, the probability that we are going up is much higher. So that is already that. What about the context? Yes, about that. What the market condition is telling. We have here a Bollinger squeeze. You see here flat Bollinger bands, and also EMAs are showing ranging market consolidation area. Yes, and you see here crossing and crossing. Yes, price is not has no determination of the direction. We are here in ranging market, and in this ranging market we have some minor trends and some major trends. You see here evening stars, yes, here another evening star completed, yes, and here we have something what looks a little bit like a morning star. Sorry, that is a morning star, morning star, evening star. Sorry, I was confused. Yes, and here we have also an evening star. If you do candlestick math here, you see doji. Yes, that is a doji here. Yes, why? Opening price. Yeah. Okay, this is a hammer, a small hammer, but it's a doji like. But these two are together are doji, yes, dragonfly doji. And if you get this together, you have something what looks like a hammer, but it's still a doji because the wick and the real body relation, yes, is so small, yes, that it could be handled as a doji, yes. And then you have all three candles together, and then you see that you have here a pullback from the 20 EMA, because we are here in a downtrend below the 200 EMA, which goes in confluence, and those concepts will I show you now. Let me show you this, what I'm talking about. So first of all, the most important videos are those one. Obviously, all candlestick patterns, yes, that should be known inside out by you. Every kind of candlestick pattern, you should name them, yes. You see, I will get also sometimes confused when I'm talking too much, yes. And then okay, we have here this candlestick math. Yes, then we have this kind of rejection, what should be known. Then this about the market condition. Yes, you see here trend, consolidation, and yes, and strong trend. And that is what happens here almost often. Trend, consolidation. Yes, if you get this on higher time frame, you have here a bearish candle, and then you have here a doji. This all together is a doji. This is a bearish candle here. Yes, if you do this together, yes, that is what a candlestick math about. I will maybe do a candlestick math video soon again, where I will do it more in detail. Then this kind of video here about, and this kind of page of the ebook where we are talking about the trend, yes, how to define the trend based on the EMAs, because I got so many questions about to how to read the EMAs. You have to watch those videos to understand this, yes, because I have explained all in detail. The fake breakout stuff, yes, the probability of how to how to do a good trade, yes, based on the 4 keys, yes. Watch this video, it's interesting and also will change your kind of trading. Then obviously reversal and retracement, but here, this for example, the highest probability trading setups, yes, where we are talking about the pullback. We have here a small reversal in a smaller time frame of the major trend, yes, and then we have also here the continuation, which are almost high probability trades because you have the 4 keys on your side and the odds on your favor. So then in general, the things about the overbought and oversold area can be also interesting, but it's not so much interesting. But if you are using indicators, you can use this, or also you can read this also on the Bollinger Band, so you don't need this. Yes, then this one here, yes, where we have again this kind of trend, how you identify that the trend is going to finish, yes, if it's not creating any more higher highs or lower lows, yes. Then that part about the support and resistance levels, yes, because here you understand then what is a minor and a major support and resistance level, then how to trade this major and minor support and resistance levels, yes. Watch this video about the false breakout, because they are the most common reason why you get out of the money, because of the fake breakout and your bad entry point. So, and then we have here this kind of videos where I talk about your support and resistance based on on support on candlestick pattern, and you will see this is exactly the same what happened here. We have here a shooting star. In this kind of scenario, we have here this kind of yes, I would say inverted bullish hammer, yes, and this kind of area here, you see this inverted bullish hammer, the upper shadow is at this resistance level, and that is exactly this what I explain here. Yes, you see here the upper shadow. You have, if I write the shooting star, yes, I mean every kind of candle which has a long wick, yes, then you understand that this can be used as resistance, yes, and here is the same for the valid, it can be used as support level. So that is really important to know, as well, at least those kind of candlestick patterns. You should not know all candlestick patterns, but those one which I have named in the ebook are the most common. Then how to choose a trading setup should be always in your mind, yes, that is also one of those most important ones, yes. And then obviously this one which I have shown you in the 7th edition of the ebook, this one, when to enter, choosing the right entry point on the running candle, yes, that one here, and obviously this one here where I also told where you should enter depending on the different concepts: candlestick pattern, chart pattern, consolidation area, or support and resistance. And then obviously, because you are using EMAs and Bollinger Band, what those kind of EMA and Bollinger Bands are telling you. That are those concepts which you should have in mind all the time. You should know them inside out, yes, and you should know also how to apply them, practice them, yes, and try to to apply them to your trading style. How your trading style is, it doesn't matter, yes, but practice them, because they are the most important concepts, yes. The other ones are additional, yes, can be useful too, but those ones which I have named now, yes, are really important. So, okay, so I will do play here, and as soon as there will happen something. Here we have also the evening, not the evening star, the engulfing candle, yes, in confluence with an inverted bullish hammer, which is a nice, a really nice trading setup. I would have entered here also. You could have entered here also in a call. The problem here was only that the price got up first really fast, yes, and because it was really fast, and we have here still this kind of flat 200 EMA, which is showing a ranging market, yes, it was not so clear if price will maybe get further down, and so I decided instead to do here this call trade, yes, to do a put on the close to the yes, upper shadow, yes, of this previous candle, because that can be done if you have no trending market. You have ranging markets, and you can do this. If you are doing this in trending market, you will get mostly out of the money, and you see it close a little bit below the support and resistance level, yes, because we are here in ranging market and there was no power behind to get through it. So engulfing candle, watch how to trade the engulfing candle here, yes. That was nothing else. Here was without rejection immediately, because price, this candle here was showing buying pressure. Yes, and yes, and that was this one. The engulfing candle here, we do a put again, because I was expecting here a pullback. This candle got a rejection from this support and resistance level. This candle closed below this. We have ranging market due to the 200 EMA. If you look right, you see we are also in a downtrend. Yes, the tendency is a downtrend. And because of the alignment of the EMAs, the only one which is not good aligned is the 200 EMA, but this doesn't matter anything, yes. And okay, it was a draw at the end, but the direction was right. And now we have here the hanging man, yes, the bearish hammer, which is yes, is a reversal signal, yes, and that was the reason why I entered immediately again, because then I was expecting the pullback, which I have explained also in the ebook. Watch this, you can apply this kind of pullback stuff here, which I have explained here. Yes, let me show you this. The pullback, the last kiss, is really important, because this will happen all over the time. Yes, double top, double bottom, always, yes. So this part here, yes, interesting is only this part here. Let me show you this. The breakout, yes, this part here, yes, this is the important one, breakout, yes. The breakout of this area, pullback. Here, breakout, pullback, and that can be used not only on double top and double bottom, it can be used at any kind of support and resistance. EMA, Bollinger Band, trend line, yes, Fibonacci level, that can be used everywhere, yes, because price always get back, or not always, price often, yes, often get back to this kind of support and resistance level, and that is called the last kiss or the pullback, yes. And that concept is important, because you can apply this everywhere and all the time, and this is a high probability trading setup, yes, with around 80% if you are trading this right. So okay, that was this. Let me see what kind of trade I have done after this. So let me see. So we got here the hanging man, a pullback of the 20 EMA, yes. And then I entered immediately as soon I was above the closing price of the previous candle, yes, above the previous candle, I entered into a trend continuation, or would say a reversal, yes, a pullback from the 20 EMA, because this candle showed me, yes, that we are getting now into a downtrend, yes, because it closed here, it was exactly on this level, it closed below the 20 EMA, and that was a clear sign for me that the pullback will work out, yes. And then we get here something what looks a little bit like an evening star, only that we have not a doji, yes, and this candle, and then I enter immediately again into a trend continuation, yes, because it was clear to me that price will continue to going down. I tried to get the best possible entry point, and that was a little bit above the closing price of the previous candle, and that can be handled after this pullback. You can handle this like evening star, yes, but obviously you should try to get at least above the closing price of the previous candle, because we are here already in a ranging market. You see here flat Bollinger Band, yes, so you should try to get almost above above the closing price in this kind of conditions, yes, and only trade this kind of scenario if you have this kind of ranging market, if you have a support and resistance level which was confirmed before by the change of polarity, yes. Yes, and that was the reason why I entered here also. So you see, all my trades are based on those kind of concepts which I have explained in my ebook. And that was already. If you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe to my channel. And if you have something to say, drop me a line in the comment section. So I would say stay safe and bye bye.